what else can we do but talk about one of the biggest legends in wrestling? Sting will have his last match tomorrow. This video is going to post after it. I don't think it's going to be, one of the best things ever, but it's going to be Sting's last match, and we owe it to him to talk about Sting. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We drop daily wrestling content. I got to ask Matt how you feel about Sting retiring. You had his face paint on at my fifth grade birthday party.
Yes, I did. Sting. You should have retired back in 2014.
I love how we start it negatively. Sting, what the hell are you doing?
Well, all right, come on. So he's in AEW now, which is a product that neither of us care anything about.
Yeah, I don't watch it religiously.
I don't even know what's going on now. So, he's in a company where he's undefeated, and he's doing some crazy shit for someone his age, diving off stuff, crashing through tables.
And he's doing it a little bit better than most people that try it at his age.
Yeah.
Or even younger, like Jeff Hardy, who should probably retire.
Yeah. No, but there's Senior Citizen and there's Sting. I mean, do we want another Ric Flair's last match event?
No.
He should have retired 10 years ago, honestly.
Should have.
After he took that buckle bomb from Seth Rollins, he should have called it quits there.
But to play devil's advocate, are you really going to let your storied career go out like that? WWE wouldn't clear you.
All right,
AEW is like, fuck it. But, I have to say, like, okay, aside from he should have retired, he has done some good work with AEW. I mean, not only that, he's...
debatable.
Well, I mean, as far as he's helping build one of their bigger stars, Darby Allin, he's mentoring him, and he kind of took him under his wing. And, I mean, yeah, he's 60, so he's not going to put on, like, 5-star matches, but he's putting on shows. He's getting people excited. He's still the stinger a little bit.
Okay, when he's gone, will anybody care about Darby Allin?
We'll see what tomorrow's match brings.
He's supposed to be a pillar, but is he really holding anything up?
No. Wow, that is deep. That's deep.
I'm saying, like, you have your pillars. MJF, debatable, or like, no, arguably the only one that held anything up. Like, Guevara, he's just falling in love with every new hot girl that they hire. Jungle Boy's not there no more. Darby Allin, he's one kickflip away from losing his leg.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, people barely care about what Darby Allin does now. When Sting's gone, nothing.
So I agree that he should have retired way back when. But if Vince wasn't so competitive in the regards that, like, I'm going to bury a WCW to the very last thing, you brought Sting to WWE and had him lose to Triple H.
Yeah.
That is the definition of burial. When, okay, you know what fans have wanted for so long. Now, Sting fans, right? Did they watch that match with Triple H? Yeah, I was a fan. I love Sting, so I watched that match, and I enjoyed it because I love Sting.
Mm-hmm.
But how many more people would have bought that Mania to see Taker versus Sting as the main event?
Yeah. And that's back when Taker was less injured.
because he was getting better. He was getting
Yeah.
back in shape. Who did Taker fight at that same Mania?
You know what? I'm wondering that right. What Mania was that?
I'm gonna look right now. We're doing research on the Triple Threat Wrestling channel.
Okay. But all right. So he has that match with Seth Rollins in 2014 where he buckle bombs him, and it messes up his spine to the point where WWE won't clear him anymore, and you you have Tony Khan with unlimited funds. Oh, we're just gonna pay this guy X amount of dollars, and he won't ever lose on my station. And then,
Yeah.
right, his last match is a tag match against the EVPs. Now, does anybody care about them really?
Yeah. I want to make two things of note right now. Taker fought Bray Wyatt at that same Mania.
Okay.
You could have had Taker versus Sting because they were both on the same card.
Yeah.
And that is as close as we'll ever get.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you've ever Googled a WrestleMania, folks, WrestleMania 31, the cast, Brock Lesnar as Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns as Roman Reigns, The Undertaker as The Undertaker, Paul Levesque as Triple H. So I love how The Undertaker's real name is The Undertaker. Triple H's real name is Paul Levesque. Anyway, I love Sting though. I'm happy for him that he's
all right.
One of the few wrestlers that get to go out on their own terms.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I wore his paint for 5 straight Halloweens. I call the hold the Scorpion Deathlock as opposed to calling it the Sharpshooter.
True.
It's the Scorpion Deathlock. Yeah, he's the reason why I picked WCW over the WWF back in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
The guy is captivating.
He is.
TNA Joker Sting. It took a while to get used to, but that stuff was entertaining.
It was. And some of my favorite moments of his is like, obviously tag matches with Lex Luger. Yeah. I love Sting and Luger together. One of his best matches that I like, Sting versus Ric Flair at Clash of Champions. 45-minute time limit draw. Good. And that solidified him as a future star.
Yeah.
Great match.
Ric Flair made him.
One thing I'll say about WCW Sting that I never liked. Like, okay, it was cool, and I liked it as a kid. But looking back at the history, like, DDP is the one true person that never joined the NWO.
Yeah. Oh, so
Sting was he was very against NWO. That why would you join any subsidiary of the NWO?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
And I mean, yeah, he had fun with it. It brought him out of that quiet white and black Sting. But like, did we need Wolfpack Sting?
We did.
No.
But that didn't stop me from painting my face red and black.
And it didn't stop me from cheering him because I loved the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
It's just one of those, like, when you're an adult and you're looking back and, like, the stories that we love in wrestling, you're like,
yeah,
why did you do that? I'm like, okay. But, I mean, I do think that we got robbed of Taker versus Sting. That's the biggest thing I'll always bring up because the two biggest mysterious wrestlers of any promotion should have had their time.
The two phenoms of their promotions.
For sure. And, it's something we'll never get to see. There's a few of those. We should do a top 5 list of things that we for sure will never get to see.
And that's one of them.
We'll do that next time. That's one of them. It's sad that, like, you look at stuff and you're like, man, I wish we could have got that. And you never will. Like, there are some things like you still could get. That's one that will never happen. And it sucks because that's what Sting really wanted too.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if you can do like a top 10 or a top 5 list of Sting matches because he wasn't that kind of a wrestler.
yeah. No, he put on good shows. Like he had stories.
Yeah.
You
But
know that
I'll say his most important match probably was Starrcade '97.
against Hogan.
Yeah.
And it sucks because of Hogan and his creative control. They did not need Bret Hart in that match. And they didn't need distraction finishes to protect Hogan. Like, Hogan should have just let Sting beat him.
Well, I think they were trying to, make fun of the Montreal screw job. And then Bret Hart, this isn't going to happen again. But his count was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see. But yeah, no, Sting, I'll end it with this. The one thing that's for sure about Sting is nothing's for sure.
Nothing's for sure.
So is it his true last match? Hopefully. I know that in a recent interview he said he wants to get back into real estate. That's where he made a lot of money before he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
And he said he never thought of himself as like one of those people that come back to be a manager, like backstage person. He said once he retires, he's just going to go live his life, and good for him. You know, one of the few wrestlers that get to go out on your own terms. And what else can we say? We love the Stinger and hope the best. And again, we're recording before his last match, so I'm really hoping it's good for him.
Yeah.
We'll follow up on the next episode briefly, but I do want to end this episode with this. Do you guys want to be the head of the table like MVP? He's the head of the table. Roman Reigns is the head of the table. And unless you own one of those shirts, you're not the head of the table. But you can get that shirt at WWE Shop using our link in the description box below. We are proud affiliate partners of the WWE Shop now. So make sure you go shop your heart out and enjoy the merchandise you buy. MVP, good as always. We will see you on the next one.
It's showtime.